Hello everyone, so welcome you all to Ashok Tutorials. So my dear friends, this video is going to be a very special video for all the Mtet aspirants along with those who are preparing for MLP, there is Meghalaya Police, which is on demand, right? And then those who are preparing for Mpsc, for DSC and for different kind of LDA examinations, because this video is going to be a video about our own beloved state, the abode of clouds, the Meghalaya, right? So this video is all about Meghalaya. So today in this video, let us try to understand the geography of Meghalaya. By geography, I mean, like, see, in most of the question papers of the state, be it Mpsc, DSC, LDA, Mtet, whatever be it be, so wherever we have general knowledge and general awareness, we are always asked about our own state, right? Because we have to know, we are bound to know about our own state, because if we do not know about our own home, how are we going to know about someone else, right? So that's why the first and foremost priority we have in our lives is to learn about the place where we are born and where we stay, right? So in this particular video, we are going to talk about Meghalaya, like when Meghalaya was formed, then different type of districts we have, and where are they located, when they are formed, then which district belongs to whom, like, and then also most importantly we are going to learn about the vehicle number registration also, like suppose if I say ML07, so ML07 is the vehicle registration number of which district, that you have to understand, right? So this video is going to be a very fun video and of course a knowledgeable one. And yes, of course, as I said in the beginning of the video, that this video is going to be useful for everyone, whoever is preparing for state exam, that is, be it Mtet, Mpsc, DSC, LDA or MLP. All right, so let's dive in and let's see the history of Meghalaya. All right, so as you can see, Meghalaya. So when was Meghalaya formed, or when do we celebrate Meghalaya Day? So this is the very first question you see in every competitive examination of the state. So when was it? It was on the 21st of January 1972. All right, so I'll write it on the board. So see here, you can also note it down as your notes, all right, for the upcoming MLP examination for the Meghalaya Police, especially for the SI, for sub-inspectors and UBSI, ABSI. So wherever you have written examination, for that you can, take it as a note. All right, so take out your copy, take out your book and write it down as I'm explaining. So first thing we have learned today is what? That Meghalaya was formed on the 21st of January 1972, or we celebrate Meghalaya Day on the 21st of January 1972 since then till today. All right, so every year on the 21st of January we celebrate Meghalaya Day. So now let us divide the Meghalaya into districts. So how many districts are there? Some of you may say 12, some of you may say 13, some of you may say 15, some of you may say 14, right? So sometimes even when we know the answer in front of the interviewer, we are confused, right? So in order not to be confused in front of anybody, we are going to learn about the different districts of Meghalaya today, right? So before learning about the district, you should know that there are 12 districts in Meghalaya. 12, all right? 12 districts in Meghalaya. So which district is located where, we do not know, right? Before that, you need to remember one number, all right? What is that number? Let me tell you. 1, 2, 4, 5. This number you have to remember. See, we have not written here 3. So there is a reason why we have not written 3. So this is the location of our districts. How? So you have seen this unique number on the board, right? So what does 1 indicate? 1 indicate the region where there is only one district. So what is that region? That region is Ribhoi. So in Ribhoi we have only one district, that is Ribhoi itself, right? What about 2? You guessed it right. Yes, that is Jaintia Hills, right? So in Jaintia Hills we have two districts, that is East Jaintia Hills and West Jaintia Hills, right? What about four? Yes, the four districts we have in Khasi Hills region, right? So in Khasi Hills we have four districts. So we will learn about all those four districts slowly. What about that five? Yes, that five is about Garo Hills, right? The Garo Hills have the maximum number of districts, that is 5. So Garo Hills. In Garo Hills we have 5 districts. So remember this number 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of course, but 3 you cancel, then you add 1, 2, 4, 5. So 1 we have in Riboy, 2 we have in Jaintia Hills, then 4 we have in Khasi Hills, and 5 we have in Garo Hills, right? So what are those districts? Let us learn. So the first district we are going to talk about today is Riboy district. So when was Riboy district formed? So the Riboy district was formed on the 4th of June 1992. So you have to remember this. As I say that you write down, you make your own notes. So Riboy district was formed on the 4th of June 1992. All right, and the headquarter of Riboy district is what? Your favorite place where you get down to have tea and snacks. Which place is that? Nongpo. Yes, you're right. That is Nongpo, right? So Nongpo is the headquarter. Nongpo. So now let's talk about the second region of Meghalaya, that is the Jaintia Hills region. So in Jaintia Hills region we have got how many districts? We have got 2 districts, right? That is East and West, right? East Jaintia Hills and West Jaintia Hills. What are the headquarters? So the headquarter of East Jaintia Hills is Clariat, right? It is Clariat district. Now what is the headquarter of West Jaintia Hills district? Yes, it gets different. That is Joy, right? These 2 districts are formed on the same date, month and year. That is when? It is on the 31st of July 2012. 31st of July 2012, right? Both these districts are formed on the same year, same month. Alright, so now we are on the next region of Meghalaya, that is the Khasi Hills, right? Khasi Hills regions now, and we will see how many districts fall under Khasi Hills. So I hope you remember that number 1, 2, 4, 5. So this one falls under what? It falls, Khasi Hills falls under 4, right? Which means it has got 4 districts. So what are they? Let us see. The capital of Meghalaya, that is what? Shillong. So Shillong is the headquarter of which districts? It is the headquarter of East district, East Khasi Hills, right? It is Shillong. We have West Khasi Hills, the beautiful, the lovely place, right? So the people staying in Garo Hills, we often like to travel through the Nongstoin, right? Even though the road is very curvy, full of valleys, but due to the sceneries, the beauty of Nongstoin, we love to travel by Nongstoin, right? So the headquarter of West Khasi Hills is Nongstoin. Southwest Khasi Hills. So the headquarter of Southwest Khasi Hills is Maukirwat, right? That is Maukirwat. Then the last, the youngest, the cutest one, Eastern West Khasi Hills, we have the headquarter as Mairang, right? What is that? Mairang. You see East Khasi Hills and West Khasi Hills, right? So these 2 districts, they are formed on the same date and same year, right? In the year 1976 and 28th of October, right? So these 2, they are formed on the 28th of October 1976, right? Next one we have is Southwest Khasi Hills, right? That is Maukirwat. So this Southwest Khasi Hills is a kind of new district, right? It was formed on the 3rd of August 2012, right? Now we have the last district, that is the youngest district we say, right? That is what? The Eastern West Khasi Hills. So Eastern West Khasi Hills was formed on the 10th of November 2021. So we are done with the Khasi Hills region now, the maximum number of districts region, that is Garo Hills region, we will see. Hi, Daudet Chini Garo Hills region kun yang sana. Daudet Garo si dangan na man jawa English si dangan na naigin mo. Mo by tagi district tunga. Well, so now we are going to see the Garo Hills region, the region with the maximum number of districts and one of the most, the beautiful region of Meghalaya, right? So let's see what was the number allotted to Garo Hills region? It was 5, right? Which means there are 5 districts in Garo Hills region. So what are they? Let us see. Hi. Now let us see the headquarters of these 5 districts. So the first one is what? East Garo Hills. So East Garo Hills' headquarter is William Nagar, right? So its headquarter is William Nagar. Now this place is very lovely and this place is very close to my heart. This William Nagar is very much close to my heart. Why so? Can you comment it in the comment section and tell me why is it so? It is because this is the place where I belong, from William Nagar, right? I am from William Nagar. So this is my place, East Garo Hills, William Nagar. Alright. Now, when was it formed? So East Garo Hills district was formed in the year 1976. Alright, 1976. I have already taught you 2 districts of Khasi Hills which were formed in the year 1976. Do you remember that? If you do, please comment. Let us talk about West Garo Hills now. West Garo Hills. So what is the headquarter of West Garo Hills? It is Tura, right? So we see Tura is always on high demand, right? It is demanded by all the youngsters. They love to stay in Tura. They like to study in Tura. They like to travel to Tura, right? So Tura is a very beautiful place. West Garo Hills district's headquarter is in Tura, right? So these West Garo Hills district was also formed in the year 1976. Now we are going to talk about North Garo Hills. You know that before North Garo Hills was a part of East Garo Hills, or vice versa you can say, right? So the East Garo Hills and North Garo Hills, they were united, they were not divided. But recently in the year 2012, the North Garo Hills was separated from East Garo Hills, right? So the headquarter of North Garo Hills is Resubel Para, right? Resubel Para, and it was formed in the year 2012, right? We have South Garo Hills. This is also a very, very beautiful part of Garo Hills where sanctuaries are located, caves are located, right? National Park is also located there in South Garo Hills. So what is the capital? The capital is Bagmara, right? So when was Bagmara formed? So Bagmara was formed in the year 1992. Now we have the last district of Garo Hills, that is Southwest Garo Hills. So what is the headquarter of Southwest Garo Hills? It is the Ampati, right? When was it formed? So when was it formed? It was formed on the 7th of August 2012. Now we are done with how many districts are there in Meghalaya, what are they, when are they formed, what are their headquarters, which region they fall, right? So all this we have understood. So there are how many districts? There are 12 districts. 1 in Ripoy region, 2 in Jainta Hills region, 4 in Khasi Hills region, and 5 in Garo Hills region, right? The youngest one is Mairang, and you have also seen the headquarters of different districts, right? Then you have also seen where they originated, right? So you have seen everything. So I hope this will help you in your preparation for your MLP examination, Mtet examination, SSC, Mpsc, LDA, DSC, etc. Alright, now I want you to be educated about the different vehicle registration numbers of our state, right? Like ML01, ML02, ML03, up to what? So let's see, because it becomes very interesting when you see, when you are traveling, suppose you are traveling from Tura to William Nagar, or Tura to Shillong, or Tura to Guwahati, then there you see ML13 suddenly in Guwahati, or you see ML08 suddenly in Shillong. So I don't know about others, but for myself, then I found it very curious, like to find out, this vehicle belongs to which place, which district. Of course, I know all the registration numbers. I know ML08 is from which place, ML09 is from which place, ML015 is from which place. I know all this. So I believe that you might also be interested in learning that, right? So that's why I'm here to explain that to you. So let us see one by one from ML01 to ML015 to whom or to which department or to which district that particular number belongs. Let us see now. So now let us learn about the different registration number of vehicle in Meghalaya. We'll start from ML01. So to which department this particular number belongs? This number belongs to the government of Meghalaya, right? Government of Meghalaya. So all the government vehicles you'll see having the number ML01. For example, you can take the prison department or the Mpsc department. So there you will see the vehicles having the number 01, right? Now ML02. ML02. So this number belongs to the state police, alright? So all the people now at this present, also those who are watching my video and you want to be the SI or you want to be the constable or you want to work in the MLP Meghalaya Police Department, then this number is very, very important for you. ML02, right? ML02 is very important because ML02 is used by the Meghalaya police, alright? So the police department, police. So whenever you see any vehicle with ML02 number, it means that vehicle belongs to the police department or the police of Meghalaya, right? Next, ML03. ML03 is a very, very unique number or a public number for all the people who love to study in Shillong but like to stay in Williamnagar or Bagmara or Tura or Rishu or Ampati, but you want to study where? You want to study in Shillong, right? So which vehicle do you use for mostly which vehicle do you use, which bus you use for traveling from Garo Hills to Khasi Hills or Jaintia Hills? That is MTC, right? Yes, MTC. What is the full form of MTC? Meghalaya Transport Corporation, right? So Meghalaya Transport Corporation, so MTC bus. So you will see all the MTC bus, they will have ML03 as their registration number. Then another number will be there, but it will always be ML03, right? Now let us see ML04. Now let us come to see all these three. It do not belong to any district. All this number ML01, 02, 03, it belongs to the entire state of Meghalaya. Now we are coming to the districts. So this ML04 belongs to which district? It belongs to the Jaintia Hills region. So which district? It belongs to the West Jaintia Hills, that is Joai region, right? West Jaintia Hills. West Jaintia Hills. Now next we have ML05. I know this is your favorite one, right? ML05. To which district does it belong? It belongs to the East Khasi Hills, right? Shillong, East Khasi Hills. East Khasi Hills. So next we have ML06. ML0. I'll not write this serial number, I'll directly write this. ML06. So to which district this ML06 belongs to? It belongs to West Khasi Hills, right? West Khasi Hills. West Khasi Hills, that is what? Longstoin. The headquarter, right? Longstoin. Now ML07. Now when I say ML07, again I say this is very close to my heart. This number is a kind of my favorite number. Why so? Because this number belongs to which place? Any guesses? Yes, it belongs to East Garo Hills, Williamnagar, right? East Garo Hills. ML07. Whenever you see any vehicle bearing number ML07, it means that vehicle is from East Garo Hills, right? East Garo Hills, Williamnagar. So this is also for many people who ask me, sir, to which place you belong? You are from which place? Or like, where do you stay? So this is where I stay and this is where I belong. Alright. Now next we have ML08. This is also a very beautiful number, right? ML08. So which part of Garo Hills has this number? That is, which district? That is West Garo Hills, right? West Garo Hills. That is what? That is Tura. West Garo Hills, Tura, right? Now next we have ML09. This number also belongs to Garo Hills region. That is which district? South Garo Hills, right? That is Bagmara. South Garo Hills, Bagmara. Great. Now ML10. ML10. So do you remember when I began this video, the very first part, I said that there is only one district in one particular region, Ribhoi region. So right, so what was that? It was Ribhoi district, right? So this ML10 belongs to the Ribhoi district, right? That is the Nongpo, right? So Ribhoi region, that is what? Nongpo. So whenever you see any vehicle having ML10, then you should know that it belongs to Ribhoi district. Now next we have ML11. ML11. So ML11 belongs to Jaintia Hills region, to the East Jaintia Hills district, Clariat, right? East Jaintia Hills, that is what? Clariat. K-H-L-I-E, Clariat. And now we have ML12. ML12. That is what? That is Southwest Khasi Hills, alright? Southwest Khasi Hills. That is what? It is Maukir-Wat, right? So ML12 is of Maukir-Wat. Now ML13 is of which region? Garo Hills region. That is North Garo Hills. North Garo Hills. The headquarters is Resu Belpara, right? Resu Belpara. Now ML14. ML14 also belongs to the Garo Hills region, that is Southwest Garo Hills. What is the headquarter? The headquarter is Ambati, right? The headquarter is Ambati. Good. Now the last one, ML15. So you know the youngest district of Meghalaya, that is Eastern West Khasi Hills. What is the headquarter? The headquarter is Mairang. So I hope now whenever you see a vehicle, you'll be able to understand by looking at the registration number ML01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, that to which department or to which district that particular vehicle belongs, right? So thank you everyone for watching this video with Ashok Tutorials, and I hope that at least you got to learn something about our beloved state of Meghalaya, like how many districts are there, what are the headquarters, when were they formed, and what are the vehicular registration numbers they possess. So, and what are the different type of departments which use ML01, 02, 03. So I hope that it was crystal clear, and I believe that this particular video will help you in cracking your MLP, Mtet, DSE, Mpsc, LDA examination, so different type of examination of the state, right? So because we have to know about our own district, then only we will progress, or we will do well in our written examination or even in our interviews, right? So I thank you each and every one of you for watching this video, and if you love this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to share and even subscribe to Ashok Tutorials. Thank you.